Hello everyone, my name is Frances Daniels and I am so excited to be a part of the Back to Basics Transformation Academy. I am from Lubbock, Texas. It is in the northern part of Texas, but not quite to the Panhandle. We say that we live in West Texas, although my husband would disagree and say that he lived in West Texas, in Odessa, Midland area. So, regardless of what you think about that, I have lived in the Lubbock area my whole life. I was born and raised, and have not lived than one summer, more than an hour and a half away from here. So, I am a Texas girl, and I love it, and I love being from Lubbock and the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Um, and we love watching them play football and supporting them. And I am actually a graduate of Wayland Baptist University in Plainview, Texas. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Religious Education from there, and I am just now starting to go back and getting my master's in counseling. And I am working towards being a licensed professional counselor. Since surgery, I have decided that there are lots of people in our community who need therapy and help before and after weight loss surgery. And so I want to be able to be a tool in their journey. And so I hope to offer counseling to those that are in need on a sliding scale basis, and to be able to support my family and support the weight loss community. Um, I currently am an accounts payable specialist for an oil company in Lubbock, actually in Levelland, Texas. The oil company is called Oxy. We have different parts of Oxy. There's Oxy Petroleum, Oxy Chemical, Oxy Oil and Gas, Occidental Permian. We have oil in Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, North Carolina, California, and overseas as well. So I process all the bills for our local area. To tell you more about my surgery, at my highest weight, I was 360 pounds. I lost 16 pounds before I actually had surgery, and have lost 143 pounds altogether since surgery. Again, my highest weight was 360. Today I am at 217, and continuing to try to lose more and more. It is my goal to be at what I would call maintenance 160 pounds. So I have 57 more pounds to go. I am currently 18 pounds away from being in Wonderland, and so that is my goal for the next 40 days, is to try to get as close as possible to Wonderland. And I know that I have a great tool and that it is possible for me to get there. I had surgery on October 24th in 2011 with Dr. David Sin at the Advanced Bariatric Surgery Center and at Covenant Hospital in Lubbock, Texas. Um, I am about 18 months out from surgery, and I'm doing okay. I tend to uh, really beat myself up a lot, because I wanted to be a lot further than I am. But overall, who can really say that 143-pound loss is not amazing? Some of my toughest challenges so far have been staying away from carbohydrates, is the biggest one. I learned early out that duodenal switch patients don't have dumping syndrome like gastric bypass patients do, and I allowed myself to have carbs, and it was pretty much over after that. In the beginning, it was easier for me to put them down. As time passes, it gets harder and harder. So that has been a big struggle. My second big struggle has been getting in all my vitamins every day. I know that that's a huge thing and that we all have to do it, that we all need them, and especially duodenal switch patients need them. because we don't get the nutrients that we need from our food. Um, but I struggle every day. I have to make myself do it. Lots of times I don't make myself do it, and so that's something I want to be accountable to this time during the Back to Basics Transformation Academy. Um, the thing that has come easiest for me is probably nothing. I struggle with getting in all my water. I struggle with making myself exercise. I struggle with staying away from carbs. I struggle with, you name it. I've pretty much struggled through it. The thing I guess that has been easy for me is I've been able to seek out support and to find it in the online community and within my own family and my own friends, and that has been a big plus for me. If you are considering weight loss surgery or you're just trying to lose weight in general, that would be my biggest recommendation is to find a support group. And if you're here and you're on the Back to Basics Transformation Academy, you're probably in the right place for that, and you will do fine and you'll do great. Um, the best advice that I have for you, if you are beginning the process of trying to figure out if weight loss surgery is for you, is just to do your research, like everyone has said. Whenever I had my surgery, I had not researched DS at all. I really knew nothing about it. It came down to the fact that I had an ulcer, and so Roux-en-Y was not good for me. I was scheduled to have surgery on Monday, and it was Tuesday before. And so I was pretty much desperate to have surgery, and so I chose the duodenal switch surgery because my surgeon said that the insurance would cover it. He could get it done by Monday, and it would be no problem, and that it would have the most effective amount of weight loss for someone who was super morbidly obese like I was. Um, so I jumped on the bandwagon, later found out that he had not done very many of that kind of surgery. I was actually number 2 in his practice. And had I not been a believer and felt peace from God that that was what I was supposed to do, I probably would not have had that surgery with him. But I really didn't know. I wasn't educated. So, um, research your surgeon, research your surgery, decide what surgery is best for you. Like I said, I struggle with carbs majorly, so duodenal switch might not be really what's best for me because if I had Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, it would have made me sick, but I couldn't have that because of my history of having ulcers. So you just have to find out what is best for you, and go with that. And what's best for me might not be best for you. So that would be the advice that I would give you about that. If I could do the surgery all over again, would there be anything that I would change? And what I would say to that is yes. I would not have allowed carbs back in my diet so early, for one. For two, I would have worked really hard to keep exercising from the beginning. What I did is I exercised in the very, very beginning, and then I was losing weight, and I felt like, oh, I don't have to exercise because I'm going to lose the weight anyways. And so up until about a year out, about 8 months ago, or yeah, 6 months ago, I decided, whoa, I am not going to lose any weight if I don't start exercising. I kind of hit a brick wall, and I got to the point where I was not going to lose weight without adding in exercise. So I'm just now beginning that journey, and it is easier now to exercise than whenever I first started, but I don't have the endurance, and I'm not as dedicated as I would like to be. And so that is part of my excitement for the Back to Basics challenge, is just being accountable to exercising and making myself do it. And I just want to instill new habits in myself, to take my vitamins, to stay away from carbs as much as I can, to get all my protein in, and to get in that hour of exercise, or at least 10,000 steps a day. However, I have to do that. So, I am thrilled to start this challenge with you. I am looking forward to getting to know all of you more and more. I know that I will be very blessed by this program, and I'm so thankful for the people that are dedicating their time and their energy and their creativity to make this program successful. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Hope that you guys have a great week, and I look forward to continuing to get to know you better as the 40 days goes on. So, hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you later.
We want to speak life over you today. Every person listening, we want you to understand that no matter where you've been or where you might currently find yourself, it's not over. When God is in it, there is no limit. New breed.
It's not over. It's not finished. It's not ending.
It's only the beginning.
It's only the beginning. When God is in it,
All things are new.
all things are.
All things are new. All things are. We brought some friends along to just encourage you a little further. James Fortune.
This is for someone right now.
I know it's darkness
Yes.
just before dawn.
It's not easy right now.
This might be the hardest season you experience.
I've been there,
It hurts,
but it won't last
won't be too long.
Won't be too
because you
long.
are.
Closer than you think you are.
You may not see it yet.
Closer than you've been before.
Come on, Israel.
Oh, look to the sky. Help is on the way.
Say it's not over.
It's not over.
It's not finished. It's not the end yet.
ending.
Your story's not over. This is only.
Only the beginning.
He makes all the
God is in
difference.
it.
He makes all things new. Yes. With God.
All things are new. All things are new.
In the spirit, I sense something starting to move.